Welcome back to the channel everyone. If you love discovering unforgettable voices, emotional performances, and moments that give you chills long after the music stops, you are absolutely in the right place. Today we're taking you back to one of the most powerful and emotional auditions ever seen on America's Got Talent, a performance that didn't just impress the judges but touched millions of hearts around the world. This is the story of Daneliya and her breathtaking performance of Tears of Gold during the America's Got Talent auditions on June 9, 2020. The stage is set, the lights are low, and there's that familiar quiet buzz in the theater that always comes right before something special happens. The judges are in their seats, the audience is waiting, and there's a sense of anticipation hanging in the air. Onto the stage walks a young girl, calm but focused, carrying herself with a quiet confidence that immediately catches attention. This is Daneliya, a singer from Kazakhstan who, despite her young age, already has a powerful presence. When she introduces herself, her voice is soft and polite, almost shy, but there's something in her eyes that suggests she knows exactly why she's here. She speaks about her love for music and how singing has always been a huge part of her life. For those who recognize her, there's already excitement building, because Daneliya is not new to the spotlight. She has been singing on big stages for years, winning competitions and earning praise from music legends. But America's Got Talent is a different kind of stage, one where anything can happen and nothing is guaranteed. The judges listen carefully as she explains her journey. Simon Cowell leans forward slightly, curious. Heidi Klum smiles warmly. Howie Mandel looks intrigued, and Sofia Vergara watches with interest. There's respect in the room, but also expectation. Daneliya is about to perform Tears of Gold, a song known for its emotional depth, delicate moments, and powerful crescendos. It's not an easy song to sing, especially on a stage like this, with millions watching. As the music begins, the first notes are gentle, almost fragile. Daneliya starts to sing softly, her voice smooth and controlled, floating effortlessly across the theater. Right away, it's clear this is not just a good performance, it's something special. Her tone is rich, emotional, and mature far beyond her years. Every word feels intentional, every note perfectly placed. The audience grows silent, completely absorbed. You can see people leaning forward in their seats, drawn into the story she's telling through her voice. Tears of Gold is a song about pain, strength, and resilience, and Daneliya doesn't just sing it, she lives it. Her facial expressions match the emotion of the lyrics, her eyes reflecting vulnerability and strength at the same time. As the song builds, her voice grows stronger. She moves effortlessly from soft, intimate lines to powerful, soaring notes that fill the entire room. There's no strain, no hesitation, just pure control and emotion. The judges exchange looks, clearly impressed. Simon raises his eyebrows, a subtle but telling sign that he's witnessing something extraordinary. Midway through the performance, Daneliya reaches a section of the song that demands both vocal power and emotional depth. This is where many singers struggle, but she rises to the challenge with ease. Her voice lifts, clear and strong, sending chills through the audience. You can hear gasps, feel the energy shift in the room. This is the moment where everyone realizes they are watching a star. The way she connects with the song is remarkable. It's not just about hitting the notes, it's about telling a story. Each phrase feels personal, as if she's sharing a piece of her soul with everyone listening. The emotion in her voice is raw but controlled, powerful but graceful. It's a balance that very few singers ever master, especially at such a young age. As the final chorus approaches, the music swells and Daneliya delivers the biggest notes of the song with confidence and precision. Her voice soars above the music, filling the theater with emotion. The audience is completely captivated, many visibly emotional, some wiping away tears. This is the kind of performance that makes time stand still. When the final note fades, there's a brief moment of silence, the kind that happens when people are too stunned to react. Then the theater erupts in applause. The audience jumps to their feet, cheering loudly. It's a standing ovation, well-deserved and heartfelt. Daneliya stands on stage, breathing deeply, a humble smile on her face, clearly moved by the reaction. The judges begin their feedback, and it's nothing short of glowing. Howie Mandel speaks first, praising her control, her emotion, and her incredible maturity as a performer. He talks about how rare it is to see someone so young deliver a performance with such depth and confidence. Heidi Klum follows, calling her voice beautiful and unforgettable, saying that she felt every moment of the song. Sofia Vergara shares how emotional the performance made her feel, describing how Daneliya's voice touched her heart. She mentions how difficult it is to make a huge theater feel intimate, and how Daneliya managed to do exactly that. The praise continues, each judge clearly impressed and genuinely moved. Then Simon Cowell speaks, and when Simon talks, everyone listens. He acknowledges that Daneliya came onto the show with expectations, which can be a lot of pressure. But instead of being intimidated, she exceeded them. He talks about her tone, her song choice, and the way she connects with the audience. He calls her performance memorable and says she has something truly special. Daneliya listens quietly, nodding and smiling, clearly grateful for the feedback. There's humility in the way she receives the praise, and that only makes her more likable. She thanks the judges and the audience, her voice full of emotion. The moment ends with the judges giving her a unanimous yes, sending her through to the next round. The crowd cheers again, celebrating not just a great audition, but the arrival of a remarkable talent on the America's Got Talent stage. But what makes this performance truly unforgettable is not just the technical perfection or the power